she's like, three. Yeah, you're rich, 100%.
I got 7,000.
And she's like, look, I technically do employ you, but I think this could be bigger. I think this could benefit everyone. And if you can go and get some more information on this relic, this place, this even if Celebi's real. I'm not a big believer in all these legendary mythical Pokemon. You know,
I look here, Jirachi.
yeah, Android. That's a fairy tale as well. Um, she's like, if any of them are even real, it's all we've got right now. And I'll research. I'll look into the data that you give me and the research you give me, and I'll get back to you and see if there's anything we can do.
We will have to make a stop at Frack City first because we did promise to help Serena.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Just she's like, unfortunately, with as I mentioned, the big massive ass holes in the ground. To get to Frack City, it's going to be unfortunately a bit of a long trek. Depending on what way you go, but he's like, there's this massive ass hole to the right of Finac, and it's also a massive desert in between there. You would more than likely not make it if you tried to travel this gap. You're probably gonna have to go up and around.
All right, so then okay, so we have to go through where again? Battle entrance.
We got to go through Realgrim Tower up to Mount Battle Entrance, and then
You can go right here, so you can
to the right.
You can either go
Frack City, left to
through the tower to go in behind there, or you can go. Basically, you're gonna have to do a loop. Convenient that.
All right. I guess let's do that. I'm down.
Okay.
Let's go.
She's like, look, before you leave, I suggest having a look, since you've got a bit of dollar bills, y'all, having a look around and seeing what you can see. There's a few shops here. There's there's a Pokeball shop if you're interested in catching Pokemon. There's a self-proclaimed Pokeball master. People talk about Pokemon masters, but he thinks he's a Pokeball master. Well, that's on him. There's also a few shops, a few interesting shops in our like mall, and just like I would suggest stocking up before you leave.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
I give Potato a little pat on the head.
He gives you a little like a little rise of the like a bit of like a woo. I don't know how to do it, like a lift of the beak. He's like woo. Okie doke.
All right.
What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna step outside for now and look around.
I'm gonna go find that Pokeball master, because what the hell's going on there?
Okie doke.
Ball master, sorry.
Yes.
Get right.
The ball master, yeah.
Ball master.
Okay.
I want to go shopping.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go shopping with Serena.
We will do these one at a time. Everyone is here outside the lab. We will first do. What's?
Get rid of them.
Oh, there's two. Oh my God, there's two. What is will Sadeko walk out first? What do you just want to go for a little walk, or what do you want to do?
I think he'll actually stop Serena while everyone else kind of goes about their day.
Okay.
He has stuff he wants to talk about.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so then I'll tell Kawaii-chan to go ahead without me to spot out the good stuff. I want to find some Pokemon.
Is that the police station?
Over there.
There's a police station.
Can I go talk to the cops before I go shopping?
It's like a general governmental building. Government.
Yeah, I want to do some investigations.
Okay, you're gonna go over there. Red is
Break
gonna
into the police.
Oh, I deleted Red.
No.
Red is going here. That's where the Pokeball Master shop is on the right, and then I guess before we do that, Serena and Sadeko want to have a chat.
Finch can go back.
Oh yeah, I'll delete him. You want to chat?
Yeah. So he'll stop her.
Okay.
Just say he'll kind of put his arm out. Just say, I know we're about to go find Reese, and you asked me about Piers. I don't know how long have we been doing this? Like a week or something? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Several days ago.
Yeah.
You asked me about Piers. And I kind of keep it to myself, but that was me at your wedding.
I knew it.
I do remember you and Reese.
I knew it. I just didn't want to make a big deal.
Don't tell people though.
Don't worry.
I've removed myself from that.
Well, how come?
Because I'm a Pokemon boy.
Yeah, but you're very good at music. Let me tell you. My parents were raving about the band.
Well, that guy that was in the bar, he's kind of living the dream right now.
What?
He has a band full of Pokemon.
Oh, I
And
see.
you
But
really can't ask for much more than that.
that's true. But I still don't think you should have given up. Maybe you could have done something musical with Pokemon, just like how he did it.
I think it goes deeper than that, though. I want to. I don't want to just enslave them all. I want to help them too.
Oh, I get it. I understand. Pierce does it too as for fun. It's a bonding thing to do with your Pokemon.
Did you say Piers?
Yeah, isn't that his name?
Yeah. Piers is a dick, though.
Well, he was polite at my wedding, at least.
Yeah, I didn't want you to think you were crazy for asking me about that, though.
I did feel I was a little crazy. A lot of pressure is on me today. Well, this whole experience has been very very crazy. So, thank you for not making me feel like I'm even more insane. And now I can officially say you are a familiar face. And you're doing a great job with these Pokemon.
We're gonna find Reese.
I hope so.
And then I'm gonna steal him.
What? You back
He's
off.
my man.
Back off, buddy. We were having a moment and we were gonna be friends. I will drop kick you.
I did not know your husband swung that way.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Oh yeah, he hasn't until I get
till he meets you.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I will hire Kawaii-chan to kick your butt and then steal your
money.
3K.
Money.
Her ears perk up. She's like, what?
Money. Possible job opportunity.
Kawaii-chan appears out of the bushes. Money? I heard money.
I
I'll take
heard
the
money
job.
and my name.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I've got this.
Yeah.
Don't worry, cousins.
They're so funny. Also, you know what? Extend her hand and shake his hand. Like, to shake his hand and be like, we're in this. We got this.
Yeah.
But you're not stealing my husband.
Well, he can go on living a lie. It's all right.
Okay. Pats him on the shoulder sarcastically. I'm gonna go shopping because it looks like we're gonna have a very long journey ahead of us.
So what are so Red's at the Pokeball guy, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're gonna go shopping.
Well, Kawaii-chan wants to talk to the Polis first.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to the Popo.
What else is around here?
There is some lovely water features. There is gym, but I don't know if you're interested in going there. There is mainly it's just like shops, bar, Pokemon Center, lab, government buildings, and people. whilst you're having that conversation, we will cut to Red first. Red, you come up to this building that's like integrated in with the water, and you just see it's like just got like a big ass Pokeball on it, even though it doesn't. But you look at it and it's got a big ass Pokeball on it, and it says Pokeball Master on it.
I'm sorry, this is a really big map. Where is it?
It's in the middle right.
Middle right. Oh my god, I can grab this. Middle. Ah, okay.
I'm pinging it.
Please continue.
You approach this building, and it literally just says Pokeball Master on it, and it's open. You want to go in?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you walk in. You see, basically, it's like any other kind of convenience store you've ever been in your entire life. Obviously, I don't know how many Red's been in, but basically, it's just got balls and balls everywhere. Three.
Oh my god, so many balls.
They're literally any kind of ball you can physically think of, it exists. And you can see it in the very back, there's a massive sealed off, like almost like a cage. It's like a metal box with like a little see-through, little panel so you can see into it. And you don't know what's in there because you have to get a bit closer. But then you also see, like at a counter, there's a man who's like dressed in like black trousers, white shirt, big Harry Potter specs, and he's just looking down, like fiddling with some bits and pieces.
I want to see what's in the back there.
Okay. As you approach towards the back, you hear the man going, please look, no touching please, to make sure you don't touch that, that's really important. And as you approach, you see this ball in there with a big M on it, and it's purple with a you know, like silver underneath.
I see. All right.
He's like that. He's like, please just don't touch. That's literally my prized possession in life.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and be like, so, what can you teach me?
He looks at you and he goes, and like as if like in anime style, his like glasses go ka-ching. As the light shines on them, he's like, I can teach you everything. Everything I can teach you. I am a Pokeball master.
Let's go right now. Teach me everything.
He's like, why should I? Why should I teach you? What's that? What you know? Why?
Why not?
I
want to learn. Is that not enough?
He's like, good point. And he's like, he looks at you, he's like, so, do you know how to, I'm gonna stop doing the accent because it's actually really hurting, but imagine the naziest fucking nerdy guy possible. He's like, what is it that you, like, want to know? Is there anything in specific? Like, do you know how to make balls full stop?
I only know how to make them from apricorns, but I would like to learn to be able to actually repair and make them, not with just apricorns.
He's like, but apricorn balls are as pure and as good as they get. Every ball comes from apricorns to some degree. He's like, everything comes from that plant. Every ball you see in this shop has a degree of apricorn in it. It doesn't. I can teach you how to do that. That's how I work with apricorns. Like apricorns and some tech, and then bing bang bong, you're good to go.
Guess I need more experience with the tech part.
He's like, yeah, no problem. And he pulled, like, you see what he's working on. He's got like well, like, as you would probably know, like just a normal ass, like, well, you've seen one because someone has one, a great ball. It's like a blue ball with like the red stripe on it. And he's like, he sort of shows you a bit how it works, and he's like, look, here's how this works. And he gives you like the components to make one yourself. And he's like, if I do this, you watch me, and if you can copy what I'm doing, you're good to go. And you watch him like, I don't know how the process exactly works, but let's imagine he carves everything out, the top half of it to make the actual bit of the apricorn, and then the bottom half is like it's just like, I guess a bit of metal, whatever. He sort of bends it, does whatever he does with it, then clamps it together. A little twist, sure, why not? And he just shows you this like pristine condition great ball. And he's like, try, give it a try. What I'm gonna get you to do is let me look at the skill. What do you need to get the crafting skill for Pokeballs? For apricorn balls and peach. I'm sorry, I'm looking on your page, so give me a second. So can you roll me either so you need either survival or technical education. Okay. So you pretty much copy exactly what he's done. Using your knowledge of scavenging and like picking all the apricorns that you've done in the forest from years and years of doing it, you're able to carve out the ball perfectly. The top half is pristine, and since you already knew basically how to do that, you watch the ability they have to carve the bottom and like the more mechanical side, and you put yourself together. Not as sparkly and shiny as his, of course, because he's a master. But you put together this completely functional grip ball.
Ooh.
And he looks at you and he's like, you have some potential, I think. He's like, that was very well done. You only had to look at it once and you've pretty much mimicked exactly what I've done. Like, I'm impressed. I am impressed indeed. And he's like, let me show you this. And he brings you over to the case that you were looking at before with the purple ball. And he's like, this is known as a master ball. He's like, there's only a handful of people in the world that can make these. And not only a handful of people in the world that can make these, there's only a handful of people in the world that ever see the purple apricorn. And he tells you all about it, and he's like, it's this purple apricorn that it pretty much only grows in a few places in the world. And it's so difficult to find. That's why very few of these balls exist, and that's why only a few people can even make them, because only a few people ever get their hands on one. And he explains, this is one that I've made, and this is why it's my prized possession. He's like, it cost me over $500,000 to get the purple apricorn to make this, and that's why it's locked up. He's like, and if you ever happen to find one, I think you have the potential to make that.
So where was this one found?
This one, I couldn't tell you where it was found because I bought it. Because he's like, look at me, I'm not really an explorer. You know, I'm much more handsy than I am explorer. He's like, you look a bit more. He's like, not to be rude, but a bit more rough around the edges. You know, a bit more outdoorsy. And he's like, I can tell you, because I think you could do it. I think you could find them. I could tell you where it's known that some exist in this region.
Yes, please. I'm like looking for something to write on.
do you even know how to write?
I a little bit.
He's like, okay. He's like, so in this region, I know of 2 that exist. And he's like, there's rumors of a city that used to be underground in this region. It used to be a thug's paradise, is what people called it. It's a place called the Under. It's like, people haven't lived there for over 50 years when it got closed down. But some people say deep in the Under, there is a tree, an apricorn tree that grows the purple apricorn. He goes, and the other location is one that might be a bit more difficult to find. It's owned by a millionaire in Frack City who has it in his mansion that he just uses to flex on people. That's who I bought mine off. I don't know where he found it. He's like, to my knowledge, they're the 2 that I know that exist. He's like, and if you ever do find them, and if you ever do get them, and you ever make a ball, please let me see it, please. Please.
If I find one, I will show you.
Like, oh my goodness.
Can you grow them? If
He's like,
if you get one, can you grow them?
It's like with the purple apricorns, no one risks it. Because they, considering the fact that they only grow so sparsely throughout the world, there must be some sort of extreme condition that they need to be in. No one has ever risked, trying to plant one in case it doesn't grow. And you've just wasted, like, these are worth $500,000 each. You don't want to waste that money.
Is it okay if I keep this great ball I carved?
He's like, 100%, you can keep that. Because I wouldn't sell at my shop, it's not up to my standard.
A little insulted, but fair. Fair enough. Thank you for what you've taught me.
He's like, yeah, no problem. I appreciate that you've taken interest in this. Very few people are interested in, hand making the balls. I personally think it gives a bit more of a unique standard. There's all these Pokeball factories that mass produce them. It's an insult to the art.
Do you have a business card?
He's like, no, I actually don't have a business card. What do you want, a number or something, or what do you want?
Yeah, phone number.
You're like, I assume you've learned how to use the phone in the past like 2 hours. He's like,
nope. I just know you need those.
Oh, okay.
Figure I'll probably Sudoku for that later. Seems smart.
He gives you, he puts his phone number in and he saves it under the name Harris.
Okay, thank you, Harris. I'm gonna go. I will let you know if I find one.
He's like, yep, well, I doubt it, but if you ever do, you seem like more of the adventurer type than a lot of people who come in here. Or a lot of the other people in the community, I say, of Pokeball crafting. He's like, there's a lot of them tend to be pretty nerdy guys, unlike me, of course, and as he snorts.
Yeah, I'm no nerd as I walk into a door because I didn't realize I could pull it instead of pushing it.
Alright,
slowly walk up.
As Red leaves, as it's all going on, Kwai-chan, you have approached this building with the police officer looking guy outside it.